Alright, y'all. I just got home. I just turned on the camera. I was hanging out with some friends and we were talking about life and stuff. And dude, I just had the feeling and a calling to make this video. And I'm gonna start doing this more. Just turn it on the camera, hitting record, and just ripping a raw one-take video. That's what this video is gonna be. And I'm gonna start doing more of these on my channel. I also just bought a tiny little camera so I can just start bringing it everywhere and just like ripping vlogs whenever I feel like. Whenever I feel like filming. Like not a performative, like yo, I think this would be great and get a lot of views, but more of a, I want to film this and document it. That's the type of filming. That's the type of stuff I want on this channel. And I was hanging out with some friends earlier, Medi and some of the boys, just talking about life and stuff. And then we were talking about like, yo, what would you do if you had $100 million, right? And my kind of answer was, I would be doing this channel and making music and building one life, because those things transcend money to me. Those things give me meaning and purpose and fulfillment and make me feel something beyond money. So pretty much what I'm coming on here to say is that it feels like I'm missing part of my soul, because for the past couple months, yo, I've been working on all this other stuff, like other business stuff, and part of the other stuff is to make money. And I'm in a blessed and fortunate spot where it's like I have the ability to do stuff that will translate to money that is out of the ordinary. But if I was going all in on something, it would be this vlog channel, ripping vlogs just for the fun of it, the sake of ripping vlogs and documenting my life and moments with friends that I love. Doing music, making songs that make me actually feel something. Like I was on the way home today, just now. I was in my car, and the reason I haven't made music in a minute is because I've been working on this other stuff to help fund me doing the music. Because to be honest, guys, music is a terrible business. It's terrible. Like 1 million streams on a song pays way less than 1 million views on YouTube. And it's kind of way easier to get 1 million views on YouTube than it is for a song. So it's like, it's in this weird area where it's like, I don't have $100 million. So I can't just say, all right, forget everything and forget doing other business stuff. But doing the other business stuff is taking me away from making the music. And that's why I haven't been putting out music as consistently on my NCK channel. But I was on the way home and just listening to all this unreleased music that I have. And I'm like, yo. Like I felt something. When I listened to each and every song that I was playing in my car on the way home, like I felt something, and I was like, dude, I haven't felt that way in a minute. And it's almost like I was like missing that part of me. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make me making music make more sense, because it's like I understand. It's like I want to make the music. Like I like making the music because I like making the music and the creativity part about it. But there's like other like BS stuff that comes with it. And I'm still trying to figure it out and find out the best way of going about that. And that's why I haven't been able to put out music as much. And I wanted to communicate that to y'all, because it's been a couple months and your boy hasn't put anything out. But it's like I got a bunch of songs. But if I'm not like going hard and like fully putting out the songs and promoting them and just doing it right, it almost feels like a waste, because it's like I genuinely love these pieces of art. Like they're pieces of art. Every song I make, it feels like a piece of art and a piece of me. And it's like, to just put it out there feels like I'm disrespecting the art. You know, it's like I want people to hear it, not to get like 1 million billion streams and the money that comes with it, but because it makes me proud and like happy that other people resonate with my art. And music had a big impact on me when I was growing up. And it made me feel some type of way. Whether I was sad and I was listening to someone, maybe it was NF, or maybe there was a hype song and it was like from like Drake or Logic or Russ or someone. And it made me get hyped up. And like when I started working out, I was always listening to music. And it's like, that's part of why I like making music. Because it's like, you guys, who's ever listened to my music, you guys are listening to my music while you guys are living your life. It's like a soundtrack to your life. it's the soundtrack of my life, and that's how these songs even get made. And it's like the past couple months, I've been so focused, and I'm so focused on trying to organize this part of my life and this aspect of my life so that I can do this, because this stuff fills me up in ways that this stuff just can't. It just can't, you know? So it's like, but I'm not at a point where I can just fully go all in on this, because it's like this, I lose money when I make the music right now. It's at that point. So I'm still working on that. And yeah, man, I came here to say that, I mean, me and my friends, we were kind of talking about like money and stuff. And I'm like, I've lived a lot of life in my years, I think, especially since doing YouTube from like very young and going through a lot of life very young, like life that most people might not even ever hit an experience, and life that just most people, they get to like 40, 50 before they have any of these thoughts, you know? Like they're still going through this journey before they end up here and have these kind of like thoughts where you look around and you're like, But it's like me and Ricky have both like, I've like sped run that, you know? Like started YouTube at 13 and was making crazy money when I didn't even know what the concept of money, you know? Now I'm a little bit older, and it's like, I'm trying to process through that and work through that. But we were talking about money with my friends. This is what I was about to say. We were talking about money with my friends, and it's like, yes, there's things, whether it goes against your morals or whatever, that you can do that would probably make a lot of money, you know? And it's realistically, those things are like kind of easier. But they don't fill you up in this way. That like me making music and building this One Life brand and making these vlogs, these fill me up in a way that money, it can't, no amount of money would fill up this cup. But it's like, unless you have enough money to be able to just do this, it's like, I see how it happens. You have to fill up that money cup. But once you reach a certain point, you keep on filling that money cup up, hoping that it fills this stuff up and this stuff of you, this part of you. But it just, this is a different type of thing. So that's what I was talking to my friends about, and how once you get to a certain point and a certain amount of money, if you're just doing it for the money, it's going to leave you more empty. It's not ever going to fill this up, no matter what you do. Like no amount of money could fill this part up for me. But I'm not at the point where I can just go all in on this either. So that's what I'm been going through and trying to figure out and process. And that's what I'm saying. It kind of feels like I'm missing part of my soul, because it's like I've been neglecting this, which is stuff that I love and who I am and what makes me really like feel something. But it's like I know that I have to work on this stuff to be able to do this stuff. Or at least that's what it feels like. I'm still working it out, but this is what my feeling on the way home. And I was listening to all this unreleased music that I have, and I'm like, damn, I need to get to the point where I can do this stuff more. And whether that's like, yo, that's part of why I want to build the entire One Life line, because it's like, that is going to help fund this next journey of me doing music and doing vlogs and doing it for the love and the creativity, like how me and Ricky did when we started. Because that's when the best stuff is made. And I don't want to... That's why I even made this new channel. I didn't want to like put these vlogs on the NCK music channel. Because it's like, I want to keep it pure. And I want to keep it for the art and the creativity and why I'm doing it. I don't want to do it because I know we'll get views and clicks and all this bullshit, man. But it's like, unless you get to a certain point, you have to play that game so that you can even do this stuff. I don't know if this even makes sense at all to any of you guys. It's probably pretty niche unless you kind of have experienced a similar thing. But yeah, man, that's where I'm at right now. And I'm trying to document these moments. And I'm going to start ripping more of these raw type of videos. Stuff that I'm experiencing, and just keeping it real with y'all, you know? And then my music is like songs about all this stuff that I'm going through in life. So, I love you guys. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You got one life. Make it count.
Now I'm 10 floors up, they gon' hit my line tryna tell me what's up. Acting like we blood dog, we ain't talk once, we ain't talk